you got to plug that in first.
You gotta plug this in?
I can talk all I want.
Oh, I got the on-camera mic.
Oh, okay. All right. Very good then. I'll try to do that.
People will hear you better.
Get it all untangulated.
There we go.
All right, we're on it.
We're going.
Very good.
I don't know where we're going, but we're going.
All right. Well, I'll give us a little intro. Welcome, Hometown Cable viewers, to Hometown Cable's presentation of girls varsity soccer. This is a Section 7 Class B quarterfinal matchup between the visiting Patriots of AuSable Valley Central School and the hometown Cougars of Northeastern Clinton Central. These two teams just met the last game of the season, which was less than a week ago on this very pitch. The Cougars coming away with a overtime victory, and it was definitely a hard-fought game between both teams, determined to end their season on a high note. The difference in the game would have simply meant who gets the home team, who get the home field in this game. So the Cougars, by virtue of that victory, get to host this game. The winner will move on to the semifinals, which will take place in Shazy on Saturday, October 26th. The winner of this match will take on the number one seeded and undefeated Chiefs of Saranac Central, who are all here in attendance tonight.
Isn't that nice of them?
Yeah, very nice of them. Fill the stands.
Yeah, buy a hot dog, yeah.
I hope so. Anyway, with all that being said, the Cougars with the opportunity here. Here's Rao trying to center one and get one into the middle of the box for LaValle, but that one gets broken up by the Patriots defense, and ball gets pushed out of bounds. I guess I better grab my roster of names.
Get them both. I got that the other night.
Well, yeah, I got Tim's someplace because.
Yeah, there you go. Let me use.
All right. Oh, yeah.
Cougars on the other side.
Right. Thank you. All right, here's an opportunity, and ball's rolled in from a good ways out. I'm not sure who it was that took that shot. I've been looking around for paperwork and stuff, so I've been paying attention to what's going on. But anyway, ball's back at midfield. Patriots try to send it back in, and they do. Number 14 in the front line for the Patriots is Megan Strong. She's flanked by Brianna Savage, who's playing center mid. Taylor Saltus is up on the front line. And this is the Cougars are trying to push the ball upfield. Ball goes out of bounds, and we will have a throw-in.
So you're the timer too tonight?
Yeah. Doing it all. I'm getting paid double, too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not paying you any more than usual.
I understand. I'm sure Tim isn't either.
Just left the volleyball, senior night, you know.
Right. And did you get all that on tape?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They were going to, just to accommodate me, they were going to do it before their 22-minute warm-up, but
They decided.
one of the parents wasn't planning on that, so
I see.
he wasn't there. So
Gotcha.
Whatever works for you folks. I'm not, you know.
Yeah. It's not all about you.
It's about the seniors.
Correct. Here's Sample trying to clear the ball out, gets it over to the right side for Tucker. She gives chase. She and Tiffany Evans get there at the same time. The Cougars possess the ball. This is Leduc trying to get it upfield. Tucker has it. Gets one into the center for LaValle. LaValle lets the ball slide right by her, but gets the ball back on a rebound. But Snow, who had a really solid game as Coach Bourgeois' sweeper in the last regular season game, comes up big again. So both teams sort of just trying to sort things out here in the early goings. But here's a ball that's sent down the right side with Rondo giving chase. She gets the ball centered. Sample clears it out. Strong blasts one back in, but it's knocked down by Matat. Patriots send it back to the left side. Tucker's going to be the first one to it. This is Rao. She turns and gets by her defender. and gets by another defender, has some space now. She's going to chip one for LaValle. LaValle has it go off the side of her head, and Douglas comes off her line to kick it out of the box. Tucker's going to be there to loft one back into the box, and there's an opportunity for Rabideau, and she gets that one blocked right at the last minute. Taylor Rabideau with a golden opportunity on a nice service ball there by Maddie Tucker, and Rabideau found herself alone at the 6-yard line, but couldn't finish on the play. Nice defensive stop. I'm not sure if it was Logan Snow or Brianna Savage, but one of them got their foot in the way and kept that one from getting behind Douglas. That was a real good scoring opportunity for the Cougars here in the first 6 minutes of the contest.
I see Todd over here. Who's on the far side?
That would be Rob Lapierre.
Oh, fine viewer supporter of Hometown Cable.
Is that right? Yeah. I don't know that I recall seeing him too much on the soccer field. He refs a lot of basketball games.
Does it all.
Yeah, oh, I'm sure. Here's a nice ball for Saltis, but McDonough's going to be there to cut it off. Sends it over to the left side for Boscheman, who's making the start as the on the back line for Coach Supernaw, and that one's dumped in from a long ways out. And
offside, keep it going.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, so you got a little mistake here by Christina Paola, but Strong was called for being offside. So the Cougars dodge a bullet there as Paola came out and just simply flat out misplayed that ball, and Strong found herself standing right on the goal line with the ball on her foot, and nobody in front of her. But referee Lapierre said no, she was offside. So, like I said, the Cougars dodge a bullet there at the just about 6.5 minutes into the or 7.5 minutes into the first half. All right, Patriots loft one into the center. Sample steps up, and Tucker ends up with the loose ball. Gives it back for Leduc. Leduc pushes it forward. That's going to skip past the defender. But number 10 is Courtney Keenan. And that's going to go out of bounds, and we'll have substitutions.
Yeah, I heard Rob's whistle blow just before the ball went in the net, and I said, you know, something's up here.
Oh, you thought he was making the call a little bit quick, did you?
Yeah.
All right, Cougars will throw in. I didn't call her name. See, it wasn't on his list. And neither was Abby Sample, so I apologize to all the Sierra Gagno and Abby Sample fans out there who are not getting their name called as the in the lineups, but the piece of paper that was given to me by Coach Supernaw did not have those names on it.
JB call-ups.
I understand. And here's another opportunity for the Patriots, but it's defended nicely there. Comes back out towards the top of the box. Matat has it. Tries to get it out to the outside, but the Patriots are pretty relentless in their attack, so they've been controlling the offensive opportunities at this point. And
not an ideal spot to, I know.
Yeah, nailed down too. Right. So anyway, the Patriots with a corner kick here with just about 10 minutes gone in the first half. This one hits the ground. It's cleared out by Matat, but once again the Patriots are there to send the ball back in. Matat finally clears it out. Here's Sample on the left side. And she gets the ball taken off of her foot and turned back around the other way by Coates. And Cougars defend. McDonough pushes it out, but doesn't find its target, and the Patriots will have the throw-in. So AuSable getting the better of the play here in the last couple minutes. Cougars a little disorganized up front and not able to make anything happen as they did in the first couple minutes of the contest. So the Patriots have settled in and are showing a little bit more organization. And here's a ball that's sent past Logan Snow, but she's going to be the first one to it. And she clears it over to the sideline to her teammate, and Sample blocks that clearing attempt, but the ball goes out of bounds, and the Patriots will have the throw in. And this one gets blasted off of another player, but Leduc knocks it down. Strong is going to be the first one to it. This is Keenan. And once again, the ball is kind of just banged back and forth between white shirts and blue shirts. Here's Saltis trying to get something going, but that one goes out of bounds. And this one's lofted to the back, but Snow has no problem getting to that before any white shirts show up. So again, that ball spending quite a bit of time in the air here at midfield. Now here come the Patriots on the run. There's a nice ball sent down the right side for Strong, but McDonough's going to be the first to it. And the ball goes out of bounds, but last touch by the Patriots.
Okay, see you, Chris.
Not working out for him over there.
No.
Sorry.
I'll make sure everybody gets your number.
Okay.
Stuff is by tape from you.
Okay. Chris K.A. was up here recording, or trying to record, but what he found out is...
It's a one-man show, huh?
Well,
There's only really one
apparently,
play.
even here it's
Right.
tough to get the angles, but...
And there's a ball that's sent in on net, but Paola grabs that one before it causes any danger. So once again, the Patriots with the bulk of the pressure here in the mid stages of this first half, but still no score. Cougars looking to attack here, but Logan Snow comes up and takes care of that problem. Leduc has the ball, pushes it out for Tucker, but that one goes just a little bit too wide, and the Patriots will go to the bench. All right, Sample bangs this one out towards midfield, and the Patriots send it back. Here's Saltis with it. She turns, but Matat comes back and takes the ball away from her. Here's Gagnon with a good move down the right side. She's got LaValle flanking her, and Sample on the other side, and gets the cross in, and that ball goes down. Gagnon gets the shot off on the rebound. Fans wanted a call on that play as Coates took LaValle out pretty good right at the 6-yard line, but the ball did bounce back to Sierra Gagnon, who got a shot on goal, but kicked it right at Bryce Douglas. So good opportunity there for the Cougars, and some nice ball handling by the JV call-up. Here's Gagnon again, and this time she hooks one past the defender. Snow has to cover up, and she's bothered there by Tucker, but makes a nice play to get rid of that would-be attacker. And here's Saltis with a nice move at midfield, and sends the ball for Knapp, but McDonough cuts it off before Knapp can run onto it. This is Paige Dominic, and she gets it up for Sample. Sample taking it down the left side, pushes it for LaValle, but a little bit too long, and Snow is going to just clear it out of bounds. 24 and a half minutes to play here in the scoreless first half of this Section 7 Class B quarterfinal matchup from Northeastern Clinton Central School, with the number 4 seeded Cougars hosting the number 5 seeded Patriots of AuSable Valley. Here's Matat trying to send one into the center. Tucker's going to get there first. And she turns and sends one down the right side. And that's going to roll out of bounds as Vanessa Garrow watches that one roll out. And Tucker loses it out of bounds. This one's sent forward by Savage. And the Patriots attacking en masse here. Number 18 newly into the contest is Kendra Neiman. And the Patriots with another throw in. And that one's going to end up being a corner kick. So the Patriots with a couple of throw-ins deep in the attacking zone, but this time the Cougars not able to get that ball cleared out, and it will result in a corner kick. And here comes the ball in high, and it's on the deck, and it's going to be called for a handball. So Paola made the save, and then the referee blew his whistle to call a handball. So it was a good scoring opportunity there for the Patriots, as Paola was unable to handle the high ball, but still came up with the ball. But here's Gagnon going past her defender, and she and Snow tangle, and that ball's going to roll over the end line, and that's going to be a goal kick. So Sierra Gagnon showing some good hustle to get by her defender, and Logan Snow doing what she does best, makes the defensive play, and the ball rolls out of bounds.
I know Paola was automobile accident a couple of days ago, and I asked her last night. She was injured. She said her wrist was bothering her a little bit.
I see. Well,
I don't know if it's bothering her out there. Or...
I would imagine. Plus, it's not all that warm tonight either. So
chilly.
So I'll look and see what it says on my phone, and then subtract 5 or 6 degrees.
I didn't think to check before I shut my car off.
I didn't see anything higher than 45 all day. So.
And there's a good steady breeze out there too.
All right, not quite as bad as last night, but it's yeah. I'm showing 45 degrees. So.
I'm showing 45, so it's no higher than 45. Plus the wind chill.
That's right. But anyway, even
minus the wind chill.
The temperature is what it is, and of course if she's got a sore wrist, then being out there in the cold probably not making it feel any better. All right, both teams substitute, and Patriots will throw the ball in. And this one's bombed forward, but Snow is the first one to it. Here's a mix-up of a couple of different players, and there goes the ball. Gets past the defense, but once again, Snow is Johnny on the spot and knocks that one out of bounds. Cougars to throw again. And this one gets sent into the box, but Douglas is going to come out and scoop that one up before Revenue can get to it. And she punts the ball back out. That one's going to come all the way back to McDonough, who's going to pound one to the top of the 18. Snow is going to play it with her head. This is an opportunity for the... this sets up Gagnon in close, but Bryce Douglas comes off the line and makes a nice play on that one. So real good heads-up play there by... not sure who it was, Dominic maybe, and to spin that around and set up Gagnon on the right side with a real good opportunity, but Douglas came off her line and made a top-notch save, and this one's never going to make it in.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Gagnon make her first varsity goal tonight, Joe.
That would be something to see, wouldn't it? The way she's playing so far, she's proven that
she's going to be in the mix.
yeah, that she doesn't want to be sitting on the bench, that's for sure. She is a competitor. And here's Tucker. Takes the ball away. This is Snow defending her. And that one gets sent back up the other way. Saltis can't handle it. And Tucker tries to get something going here. And get 4 blue shirts around her, but it managed to get the ball to Sample, who tried to feed Rao down the left sideline, but the ball went out of bounds. Here's Sample, puts one in the center, goes by Dominic, right to Gagnon. Gagnon, who's already shown she can get by defenders. And Gagnon's going to put a nice pass in the box. Dominic's going to get a shot off, and Douglas makes another nice save. The ball is still loose. Coates is coming out with it, and she clears it out. So Bryce Douglas with a nice save on a pretty good shot there by Paige Dominic. And that ball was headed for the corner, and Douglas made a nice diving stop on it, and the ensuing play goes over the end line, so we'll get a goal kick. So Cougars showing some good pressure here since the 20-minute mark, and have had a couple of decent scoring opportunities, but haven't been able to get anything past Bryce Douglas, who's made a couple of real dandy saves here in the last 2 minutes. And here come the Patriots. That one's sent long, but McDonough's going to be the first to it. She's going to pound one back. And once again, ball's just going between the sweeper to sweeper. And this time Sample wants to get in the mix. And here's a ball that comes back for McKeenan. And Rao misses the trap. And finally the ball goes out of bounds, but Cougars will have a throw-in. We did have a player down. It looks like she's back up again. Might be Rachel Knapp, as I noticed in the contest the other night. She got injured early in the first half and never did return to the game. So, and that wasn't that long ago. So she might be hobbling a little bit, as I see her kind of limping a little bit. One of the impact players for Coach Bourgeois. Here's Sample. I'm sorry, Matat. She sends one a little bit long. Douglas comes out and picks that one up before Gagnon can get to it.
Looks like Kenny Drake has made the trip.
Yeah, he was up here earlier. He had a picture of the lineups, and we don't have a scorebook up here, but he.
Oh, so you're not keeping a book, too?
No, that's going to cut my pay down a little bit, I bet. But unfortunately for Mr. Drake and the Channel 5 sports team, I showed him the paper that I got from...
Which doesn't have Olivia on there,
which doesn't have Sierra Gagnon or Abby Sample on there.
Uh-huh.
So...
Holding a little back from him, huh?
Yeah, well, I suppose.
Yeah, I understand. We can't give that stuff away. Hometown Cable worked hard to get that information.
That's right. Yeah. Well, I see. I understand. No, we don't want to share it with our media friends.
That's right.
Okay. I won't tell him then. I was going to say if he's still here at halftime, I'll go mention it to him. But
quickly if she does something.
If somebody scores, yeah. If either one of them score, yeah.
Otherwise, Jack Gagne will never forgive us.
Anyway, back to the game. Here's Coates on the defense. And that one's going to roll out of bounds, so Patriots will have a throw-in. We got just under 14 minutes to play here in the first half. Still no score. Here's Rao looking to set up Matat in the front. Here's Matat, and she's going to look like she ought to be on the boys' team. For all the balls that we saw go over the top of the crossbar last night. But that was a nice play. Looks like Coach Shukner has moved Katie Matat up to a striker position. And it almost paid off in that particular play as Matat was able to get free and get a shot off from about 15 yards out that banged just a little bit too high.
Well, Matat is a hockey player, and she'll make herself known out there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. She creates her own space. Here's Dominic, gets one for Tucker. Tucker sets up LaValle, and LaValle trying to get the cross. Gets her feet tangled up, pushes it down to the end line, turns around and does get the cross into the box, but it's defended there. Here comes Sample, and she's going to put a charge into one. And that one gets defended at the box. Tucker takes it on the volley, but nothing going there. Sample tries to push one to the left side, but gets defended there by Coates, and the ball will roll out of bounds and be a Patriot throw-in. There's McDonough, pushes one to the side and goes out of bounds. We get even 12 minutes to play here in the first half. Alrighty. Here's a ball that's sent into the middle, but Patriots are first to it. Sample to Sample. This is number 23, Chelsea Menard. She's double teamed there, and Cougars are going to get called for the infraction, so Patriots are set up with a free kick at midfield. Just under 11 minutes to 11 minutes to play here in the first half. Knapp with the kick. Sample comes out, and yeah, that's going to be a charge. And that ball skips past the defense, but Douglas comes off her line and grabs it before anybody in the white shirt can get to it. Here's Strong trying to set something up. And she gets, that's number 2 is Gina Manning. Over for Rondo on the right side. And here's Knapp with it on the throw-in. She's got quite a bit of space, puts one into the center, but Tucker's the first one there, and she just sends it over to the end line, and it goes out of bounds. Here's Strong with an opportunity. She sends a ball rolling in that Paola dives on. So Megan Strong from about 16, 17 yards out puts a shot on goal that Paola covers up nicely. So the Cougars kind of standing around giving the Patriots an opportunity to get organized is probably not the way to do things. I see the Saranac girls all come up with pizza. We get any offered to us, Calvin? No?
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think we're going to get any.
Huh.
Smells good, though.
Yeah, it does. I can smell it all the way from up there. Oh, boy. All right. Here's Matat. And she gets past one defender, puts it down the left side for Rabideau, but Coates covers up well there. Rabideau punches one into the box, and we've got a player down. That is Rachel Knapp. Yeah, I'm ready to clock. All right, we're back at it after the injury. All right. Sample with the ball, pushes it over, tries to get it to Rabideau, but it gets knocked out of bounds. And once again. Oops.
I saw in the look back today, over the weekend, the Press Republican, your sister Nancy's name as a goalie.
Oh, yeah.
She must have been the backup goalie. I'm trying to recall exactly what happened back then. 25 years ago, I'd assume. But she was listed as the goalie in that victory.
And do you think that she was not a full-time goalie?
No, she was out kicking the ball around. I remember that.
Oh, okay. I don't know that I don't remember watching those girls play too many games. I know I watched my sister Sarah play a few games. There's an opportunity for Matat once again at the top of the box. She eludes one defender, turns around and puts the shot up, but Logan Snow comes out and clears it out. Keenan sends one for number 9 is Garrow. Garrow trying to set up Keenan. Here's Matat. She gets her feet tangled up and goes to the pitch. And Matat gets one back in the center. Rabideau once again, she gets the ball taken away by Coates. Rabideau gets it back. Tries to send one for LaValle, but it's defended there. And here comes Rondo for the Patriots. And she finally gets challenged by Menard. And the Cougars turn the ball back around to midfield. It's Evans, knocks the ball out of bounds, and the Cougars will throw in. We got just a little over 6 minutes to play here in the scoreless first half. Saltis gets the ball a little bit too far out in front of her. Evans back for Matat, and once again the ball is spending quite a bit of time in the air. There's a nice throw. It goes over the head of Evans. LaValle's the first to it, and we're going to have a Cougar throw in. And once again, oh, that could not have felt good. All right, here's Saltis with it. And Matat gets there first and knocks the ball out of bounds to slow that charge down. pretty evenly played first half here, as both teams had a couple of opportunities. I think the Cougars probably with the better of the scoring opportunities, but neither team able to finish on anything to get anything up on the scoreboard. So. And this one's popped back and sent back up towards midfield. Sample. We got three samples out there now. Sample to sample to sample.
Almost like going to Sam's Club. Well, they always got samples out in the aisle.
That's right. Okay. All right, there's a whistle for against the Patriots. So the Cougars with a free kick from about 40 yards out. McDonough will see if she can't make something happen here. Pops it into the line. It's knocked out by Coates. Comes back for McDonough. She's going to send one in again, and it gets knocked back out by Savage, or Keenan. And it rolls over the sideline, so the Cougars will have another throw-in. Sample in the box. Gagnon gets a foot on it, but it rolls over the end line, and that'll be a goal kick. And that one is flicked forward, cut off by Emily Sample. Here's Saltis. Tries to push one for Strong, but gets intercepted there by McDonough.
2 minutes.
And that ball gets sent into the, tried to send it into the box, but it goes off of a Cougar defender, and the Patriots will have a corner kick with less than 2 minutes to play here in the first half. And that ball comes into the box. Saltis gets a head on it. It's hammered back towards the goal by Keenan, but gets cleared out and then back in again. This time Peyton Sample gets a foot on it and knocks it out towards midfield and over the touchline. So we'll have a throw in for the Patriots. That one gets by Saltis. Sample puts one into the center. LaValle runs on it, but Keenan is able to break that up, and now the ball rolls out of bounds once again.
Yeah, I'll take a dog and a Sprite.
And there's a ball that comes back.
Just a dog. It's easier to...
What do you want on that?
Nothing.
And we're inside of a minute to play, so here's
Here.
what's that?
Here. Anything from the
Oh, sure.
lounge?
Why, sure. Ask those Saranac girls if I can have a piece of their pizza.
I'll see what else.
No,
Huh?
Saranac girls.
No, the Saranac. It's the Saranac girls got it.
Emilio.
Yeah.
Pizza.
Ah.
Oh, 10, 9.
8.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, so the horn sounds and the first half of this Section 7 Class B quarterfinal matchup with a scoreless tie between the visiting Patriots of AuSable Valley and the hometown Cougars of Northeastern Clinton. We'll see you after halftime. Okay, folks, we are back at it for the second half of action here from Northeastern Clinton Central School.
After we enjoyed our hot dogs.
After we had a hot dog and a little snacky poo at halftime, we're raring to go. Here's Matat with the ball at the top of the box. She gets pushed off the ball, and Patriots defend. So the Cougars on the attack right from the get-go here in the second half. Here's Sample, gets the ball taken away from her by Rondo. Rondo tries to set up Strong. Strong has it and sends it into the center for Saltis. Here Saltis with an opportunity. She's going to be in close, takes the shot and tries to go near post, and Paola makes a nice diving stop on that. So Taylor Saltis doing good work on the inside. Strong set her up nicely, and Saltis had a real good opportunity there and tried to sneak one in on the short side, but Paola knocked it down, and it's going to result in a corner kick for the Cougars, for the Patriots. There's a ball that comes into the box. It's headed away there by Sample. Comes out for Rao, and then Tucker pushes one forward. Looks like the Patriot defense there, Patriots had everybody up on that corner kick, and they're now retreating to get back into their defensive posture as the Cougars broke out of that pretty quickly. Here's Tucker with an opportunity to set up LaValle in the center. She tries to push one for Rao, but the Cougars get called for offsides. So yes, we'd like to thank Brady Vassar and the Booster Club for.
Or Brad.
I'm sorry, Brad.
Father of Brady.
Brady is the young fella, the goalie. Brad, that's right. Anyhow, we like to thank he and the rest of the Booster Club for providing us with that nice treat at halftime. Doing a pretty good service here to take care of all the fans that come out for these soccer matches. And this one's popped into the box, but Paola will come out and grab that one. Tucker trying to get something going here, sends it actually back the wrong way. Sample pushes it into the center. Matat tries to set up Rabidou, but that one goes nowhere. Here's Rondo. Strong with it now. Hooks one for Rondo, but Sample's the first to it. The ball goes out of bounds. She could have lost it in their feet. And the Patriots will get the throw in. And Saltis is going to get an opportunity. There's a header that goes just wide of the net. So good opportunity there by the Cougars, as good opportunity for the Patriots. And that ball gets sent into the box, and header by, I believe it was number 9, Vanessa Garrow had the head on it, and it went just wide of the net. So the Cougars dodge another bullet as the Patriots have come out pretty strong here in the early going of the second half, with a couple of good opportunities here in the last couple of minutes after the Cougars have brought the ball down in the first minute or so and had an opportunity, but now it's been all Patriots. So here comes this ball into the box. Paola came off her line, but Madison Boscheman came out and cleared the ball out. Here's a high one that bounces up, but Paola stays with it and grabs it. So the Patriots have the pressure on here, and they don't want to seem to be letting up, because okay, here's LaValle looking to switch fields, kicks on over, but it goes behind Rao. Rao gives chase and doesn't get there fast enough, and the Patriots will have the throw in. Saltis. Looking to turn, sends it back for Savage. Savage has it, goes off her foot. And Rabideau sends one forward. Here's LaValle. She gets Snow turned around, but then gets the ball a little bit too far out in front of her and gets defended there by Garrow. And number 13 is Alyssa Bond. We didn't call her name too much in the first half, but all right, another throw in for the Patriots. We get about 5.5 minutes gone here in the second half. Still no score. All right, this time the Cougars get the throw. And the ball gets behind the defense. Here's LaValle in the box. She's going to send one forward. Rabideau gets a head on it, but it kind of goes backwards on her. And the Patriots clear it out. Boscheman's going to try to send one in, but it's defended there. Sample knocks it down, but the Patriots get it back. Strong got away with a handball there, but here's Saltis was going to run onto this one at the top of the box, and she's going to put one into the center, and Paola makes another tough stop, and this time it's in the back of the net. As Christina Paola made the initial stop, but the ball wasn't cleared out quick enough, and Patriots gather it up and put it behind put it behind Paola up on the top shelf. So good persistence on the pressure there by the Patriots, and the initial shot was a good one, but the rebound was the moneymaker. Hopefully we'll get the call on who got the goal. Rachel Knapp credited with the goal, and Taylor Saltis with the initial shot gets gets credited for the goal, for the assist. I'm sorry. All right, so let's get the clock going again. So here's Rabideau with it on the end line. Pops one behind. That one goes off the post. Douglas had that one misplayed, and it goes out of bounds, and it will result in a corner kick. So Douglas misplayed that ball, and she just gave up on it, and it went over her head and hit the goalpost. That could have easily tied the score up, but the Patriots get away with one there. Here's the corner kick into the box. It hits the ground, but Douglas comes up with it. So the Patriots withstand that little surge, and now the Patriots come back with a quick ball here, and this time Saltis and McDonough are working shoulder to shoulder, and the ball gets knocked out of bounds.
The Patriots goal scored by number 16, Rachel Knapp, assisted by number 5, Taylor Saltis.
All right, so at the just a little over 7 minutes gone here in the second half, the Patriots break out on top with a goal by Rachel Knapp off a rebound. So the Cougars had to see if they can't make something of these scoring opportunities that they've had. Here's a ball that gets into the box, and now we're going to have a push on that play, and the Cougars are going to be awarded a free kick here with just outside the box. As Matat was coming up to that ball, Douglas had come off her line to cover it up, and Matat was taken down from behind as she challenged Douglas for that 50-50 ball. So here's McDonough He's going to take this free kick from just about 19 yards out. And she hits it high, and it goes over the crossbar. So McDonough looking for the top shelf on that shot, but hit it just a little bit too hard, and got it over the crossbar. So the Patriots get away with that one as the free kick goes for naught, and we will now have a goal kick for the Patriots. There's Matat, tries to send one wide for Gagnon, but it's cut off there by Coates. Matat gets it back. This time Keenan puts a charge into one, sends it up, and gets knocked out of play by McDonough. So here come the Patriots again, on the roll, on the run, looking for another goal. The whole pile goes down, and Patriots get called for the Cougars with a throw right at midfield. And here's Sample, sends one long for Rao, but Snow is going to be the first to it. Again, Rao down in the right corner, working against Snow, gets the ball past her, sends what should have been a cross, and it goes over the end line and behind everything, and that'll be a goal kick. 28 and a half minutes to play here in the second half. Oh, that had to hurt. All right, ball's just kind of bounced back and forth here at midfield. Nobody really making too much of it. Everything's just kind of been kick. Here's LaValle trying to set Gagnon up, and they collide. Gagnon has the ball, but Snow is there, and we're going to have another penalty called. They're just outside the box, so once again the Cougars with an opportunity here for just about the same spot that McDonough had the last time, and she's going to ask for 10 yards once again. So as we wind down to about 27 minutes here in the second half, this time she chips it high, and Douglas makes the catch. So two good opportunities there on the direct kick by the Cougars, and both times it has gone for naught. So Patriots come back with the throw. Matat gets this ball away and sends it up, but Garrow sends it back the other way. And Coach does a nice job of defending that one. And the whistle blows. And the Patriots will have a restart right at midfield. And here's Saltis from the right side. She's going to take a shot that gets deflected there and pushed behind Paola. So Saltis once again sets up the goal with a good strike from the right side, and Paola made a stop on the initial play, but it came right out to another Patriot player, and she buried it into an empty net to give the Patriots a 2-0 lead here with 25:45 left on the clock. So 14:15 of the second half, the Patriots put their second goal on the scoreboard, so to speak. And the goal gets credited to Hillary Drake on the rebounds. Taylor Saltis with her second assist of the night really set that play up with a nice hard shot from a tough angle that Paola made a good stop on, but was unable to clear the rebound. And here's Saltis again putting the pressure on, but McDonough's able to turn around and send that one back out. She's had a pretty solid game, as she normally does in that sweeper position. Here's Gagnon taking it down the right side. She tries to push it past Snow and still has the ball. The ball is kind of bouncing around inside the box. Garrow and Gagnon work on it in the corner, and the ball is still alive. Must have been a whistle on the play, as we'll have a goal kick.
Patriot goal scored by number 7, Hillary Drake, assisted by number 5, Taylor Saltis.
All right, there's a blast by Matat that Douglas picks up, and we'll punt it away back the other direction. Here's Strong. Dominic tries to get something going, but that gets blasted back the other way. Paola comes off her line and picks the ball up. Here's Saltis again, this time from the left side. Sample defending. And Matat sends one up for Abby Sample. And she gets it a little bit too far out in front of her, and the Patriots get the ball back. Here's Saltis with a nice move there. She's going to loft one at the net that's going to go on the outside, and that will be a goal kick. Exactly 23 minutes to play here in the second half. Patriots with the throw. Here's a ball that's sent into the box, but it goes behind Knapp, but she's going to get the ball and will loft one towards the goal, headed away there by McDonough. Here's Rabideau. And she's defended there by Coates. Savage picks up that loose ball. Here's Sample. And she's going to switch fields, try to get it over for Abby Sample. Gagnon has it. Here comes Sample and Gagnon together. Gagnon at the top of the box, gives it back for Sample. Sample stumbles, but she's going to get to the ball before it goes over the end line. Sends across behind everybody. And then it's defended there by the Patriots. So good work by the two JV call-ups to do a couple of good 1-2 combination. And that last touch was maybe just a little bit too far for Sample to catch up to. But Cougars showing a little bit of spark here with just over 21 minutes to play. A little over half of the second half left to decide this contest. Sample punches one to the 18. And we're going to have another penalty called right at the top of the box as Sierra Gagnon got taken down, and it was after the play, so kind of a silly mistake by the Patriots, but regardless, the Cougars with another free kick. This time McDonough's going to play the feed ball, and it gets defended there by Snow. There's Boyer on the defense. Rondo trying to set up Manning, but it's going to roll over the end line, and that's going to be a goal kick. McDonough working against Manning. Gets the ball past her. Has some open space, but Rondo steps in the middle of that one. And it's going to be a Patriot throw-in. And the Patriots get called for the handball.
Oh, just looking at the flag over in this corner, it's very quiet, and the American flag is still
I see.
blowing.
Yeah, so it's the winds aloft. Nice and calm down on the field, apparently.
Closer to the trees you are, maybe.
I guess. All right, Cougars trying to get some offense going here, but don't seem to be anything but kicking the ball up in the air. Here's Garrow. I'm sorry, Evans. And Cougars with a throw. And we're going to have another whistle as Knapp comes in pretty hard on that player, and the whistle sounds, so we'll have another direct kick for the Cougars on a opportunity here from about 40 yards out. McDonough will push this one to the line, and Matat gets a foot on it. Douglas goes up and grabs it as Matat kind of lofted that one a little bit high, but Bryce Douglas comes up with it to preserve the shutout for so far at 17 and a half minutes to go. This time the Cougars get called for the infraction. McDonough clears that out to the right side, but nobody's going to be able to catch that before it goes out of bounds. 5 o'clock too? Yeah. I do recall saying I don't think it'll be a problem for me on Friday.
Okay.
But yes, I will be there. And they are playing Beatontown, so you
Yeah.
get to cover both at the same time in that one. So you don't have to stay for 2 games. Who's the other one? Plattsburgh and Saranac Lake?
Probably.
Yes. And that one goes out of bounds, so the Cougars will throw in. 16 minutes to play. Yeah, Cougars need to come up with some sort of a sense of urgency. This time Snow sets up Sample. Has it right on the top of the box. Gets it by one defender. Hooks across in, and Gagnon had an opportunity. Sierra Gagnon and Genoa Valley both there on that real nice cross by Abby Sample, but neither one of them can finish on it. And Douglas comes up with the ball. So the Cougars with some real good offense from their youngsters, and just not able to finish. Matat sends one up towards the box, and Snow tries to clear it. This one is Dominic. She sends it into the 6-yard line, but Douglas comes off her line and grabs that one before anything bad happens. 15 minutes standing between the Patriots and the 15 minutes on the clock. Okay, here's LaValle on the right side. She brings it into the box. She's going to take a shot. It's going to go just wide, and Sample is going to be the first one to it. She and Coates do battle, and it goes out of bounds. It's going to end up as a corner kick for the Cougars. So the Cougars not giving up here with a little over 14 minutes to play, looking like they've got a little bit of inspiration right now, so they could pick up the intensity a little bit and possibly get one past this pretty stingy Patriot defense. Bryce Douglas had a pretty solid game in the net. Cougars with no lack of chances, just not able to get anything to finish. That one hits the ground, and a lot of blue shirts around. No white shirts to get anything on that one. So another offensive opportunity squandered by the Cougars, and this one just rolls over the end line, and we'll have a goal kick. Right, here's Matat. This is Dominic. Gets one for Sample. Sample trying to get it for Matat, but Matat's well covered there. Dominic's going to take the shot, and Douglas is going to watch it go over the end line. So here's Tucker from the right side. She's going to take a shot, and that's going to deflect. No, it's not going to deflect. It's going to go over the end line, and that'll be another goal kick. So the Cougars keeping up the pressure here, trying to see if they can't get something going, but not able to really generate any quality scoring opportunities here in the last couple of minutes. Although they have been keeping the pressure up and the intensity. What's going on down here? Some shenanigans?
Shenanigans, yeah. Acting like a bunch of kids out there.
They're acting like a bunch of kids? That's too bad. They shouldn't be having any fun.
No.
It's a school night, isn't it?
That's right.
That's right. No fun on a school night. Okay, and even 12 minutes to play to decide who will move on to the semifinals of the Section 7 Class B semifinal match against the undefeated number 1 seeded Chiefs of Saranac. This game will happen Saturday evening at The George Brindler Field?
Yep.
But unless the Cougars can get something, get some answers going here, I won't be there, and I'm guessing Calvin won't be there either. Their Sample gets by the defense. And Snow drags her down. And, the call is going to go against the Patriots, against the Cougars.
That's the Cougars.
Yeah, well, the call goes against the Cougars as Sample get dragged down, but the call was against Abby Sample for the hold. Here's Sample. She still has the ball. And the Patriots going to have a throw in. Sample steps in front of this one, kicks it up for Abby Sample on the left side. She's going to try to cross one, but it gets knocked down there by Snow. And the ball comes out for number 6 is Drew Gravel, who has just checked into the contest, but the Cougars will have a free kick. And that one is a wasted kick as it's hooked just a little bit too tight and goes over the end line for a goal kick. So the Patriots 9 minutes away from moving on here in the Class B, Section 7 Class B tournament. I guess the Cougars can make something happen here. So far they've had some opportunities, but just simply not able to finish. Here's Matat with an opportunity. She's going to bang one from about 20 yards out. Takes a left-footed shot that Douglas had tracked all the way, but just let it go over the end line, and they will line up for another goal kick. 8.5 minutes to play. Here's McDonough. She's going to send one over for Boyer. Boyer's going to try to set up Matat, but that one gets defended nicely there. Salt is trying to break through. Has Menard with her, but the whistle blows, and the Patriots will have a restart here just inside midfield. And this one gets headed away. Here's Tucker. Gets it up for Rao, but Rao overruns the ball. McDonough sends it forward. Here's Gagnon with it. And that one gets knocked out of bounds, but the Cougars will have the throw in. There's a nice cross. What an opportunity there as the ball was crossed into the box by Shaylin Rao. Douglas had a little hard time handling the cross. The ball hit the ground. Matat had it on her foot right in front of the open goal, and there was a Patriot body got in the way of it. So it's just kind of been the way that the Cougars' night has gone. They just can't finish on some golden opportunities that they've had all game long. That's 3 or 4 grade A scoring opportunities that Patriots have come up big on. So take nothing away from the Patriots defense. They've really come to play tonight, and they've made some real crucial plays that have kept the Cougars off the scoreboard and preserved this 2-0 lead. And this one skips over the foot of Ashley Boyer, but Emily Sample is there to knock it down. And Matat and Tucker not on the same page on that play, and here comes the ball back out the other way. Taylor Saltis has it coming down the left side. And it comes into the middle. Here's Savage with it. She's got some space. Sends it to the line, but Sample knocks it down there. And there's a little miscommunication by the Cougars. And here's Sample once again. She's in a foot race with Coates. Sends the ball into the center. Gagnon has it at the top of the 18, but we're going to have I don't know why he whistled that play. The Cougars still had possession of it. But anyway, Cougars with a free kick. Matat will take this one with 4.5 minutes to play in the contest. This one's hooked into the box, headed by Peyton Sample, but it's going to go over the end line and result in another goal kick for the Cougars, for the Patriots. Pardon me. So the Cougars applying the pressure here, trying to see if they can't get something on the board here in the last 4 minutes of the game, but the Patriots defense is standing tall. And we got a whistle in that play as Tucker goes down. So Cougars will have another free kick as we go inside of 4 minutes. Matat sends this one through, hits the deck. Little miscommunications, and the Patriots clear out. Here Saltis pushes one up for Strong. Strong going to send a through ball, but Saltis isn't going to be able to catch up with it, and Boyer defends. And that one is deflected off of a Patriot player, so the Cougars will throw in as we approach the 3-minute mark of the second half. Tucker sends one through to LaValle, but it scoots by her and goes all the way back to Logan Snow, who clears it out. And here's a ball that's sent long, but Payola's going to come out and scoop that one up with 2.5 minutes to go. Whistle sounds, and it's going to go against the Patriots, so Cougars with a restart right at midfield. See if they can't make something happen as we creep down to the 2-minute mark. Here's Rabideau with the ball. She tries to push it down in the corner. She's defended there by Coates, and it goes out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be a corner kick. Cougars with not a lot of time to waste here. So they're going to set this ball up, and get it in play. Ball comes to the top of the box. Tucker's able to get a foot on it, as is LaValle, but nothing happens there. And Boyer tries to pound one back into the top of the box. McDonough is there, but it gets cleared out by Evans. Comes out for Rondo. Rondo's going to just kick it over the end line as we've got about a minute to play. Cougars not willing to give up, but just not able to make anything happen here. Unfortunately for them, their season is 55 seconds away from ending, and got to give the Patriots credit. Their defense came to play today. Offense made good on a couple of rebound opportunities, and the Logan Snow and Bryce Douglas and the rest of the crew in the back line here for Coach Bourgeois has made those 2 goals stand up. So barring any late heroics by the Cougars, it looks like the Patriots will move on to face the Saranac Chiefs in the one of the 2 Class B, Section 7 Class B semifinals on Saturday. And Rabbit misses an opportunity there.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So the horn blows to end this 80 minutes of soccer action here from Northeastern Clinton Central School on a crisp Wednesday evening, October 24th, 2013. The Patriots with a 2-0 victory over the Cougars as they move on and to the semifinals. We thank you for watching Hometown Cable Television.